Taurus. Taurus, welcome. Pardon me. This is your love reading for the next 7-ish days, and it is timeless. Taurus, if I'm going through the reading and I'm like, oh, you're doing this, or you're thinking this, or whatever, and they're doing this and they're thinking that, if the energies seem reversed, and you're like, no, that's me, that's not them, please do go ahead and feel free to flip the energies around. And also, if you're going through the reading, you're like, this is not resonating this week, that's fine. You know, not every reading can be for, you know, everybody every week. But what you can do is check your rising moon and Venus readings as well. And I bet you there'll be a message in there for you somewhere. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Taurus. I scared myself that day, meaning you've probably felt some kind of super deep emotion. An addiction is affecting this relationship. Okay. Now, that could be an addiction to actual drink or drugs. It could also be like a love addiction. Like someone is so in love with love that they can't stand to be alone, and they always end up in unhealthy situations. Be something like that. Let's see, let's get 3 more cards. Investigating. Getting a room. Could be a sex addict. Situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. Okay. Let's do our... Yeah, this can be... This could be like a real negative karmic situation going on here. Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Queen of Wands. Justice. 2 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. 3 of Swords. Yeah, so Taurus, I'm seeing, definitely seeing something not good and negative go down. I'm capturing this. Now, again, I don't know. This could have been something that you've already been through. Sometimes the tarot will, you know, tell a story of the past. It could be something that you're in the middle of and that you already know about, or it could be something that you're getting ready to go through and you don't know anything about. So if I'm talking about it in current tense and it's past, okay, I get it. Or if I'm talking about it in current tense and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, it could be something in the future, or it, you know, might not be for you this week. So let us see. Here's what I'm getting. I feel like you are with someone with addictions that's causing them to just act any kind of way. Okay? And it's going to send you for a real loop. I feel like it is a very intense connection. You're hanging on. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. I feel like you're trying to, with this person, you're trying to fix them, or you're trying to heal them. You're trying to fix things. You're trying to solve this. You're trying to make this better somehow. You're trying to help them, heal them. Because I feel like it's some kind of karmic thing. But I don't think that's the lesson. Okay? I think the lesson is to take care of yourself, not to take care of them. And I feel like inside of you somewhere, you feel like the lesson is make this work, fix this person. You feel like the lesson is work through this and make it work. And it's not. the lesson is take care of yourself. Love yourself. So, an addiction is affecting this relationship. I feel like someone is messing around. We have getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, business pleasure, or suit, business pleasure. You could have a person that's like, oh, I have to go, they travel for work, or hey, I'm going for a convention or something. It's just basically someone thinking up excuses to get out of the house, have time to themselves, to mess around, to cheat. And so I feel like whatever this thing is, whatever this addiction is, it's causing this person to do things that, whether it's cheating, whether they just go off and get a room and do drugs or something, whatever it is. It's not good. It's something that they're doing in the dark of night, and it's not good for them. It's not good for the relationship. And here's what I feel like is going on. I feel like you're investigating this. You know something's happening. You could be watching them. You could follow them. They're saying, okay, well, I'm getting ready to go to the airport. And you're like, mm-hmm. And so they leave, and you give them a couple of minutes, and you jump in your car. Maybe you put a tracker in their car, and you follow them, and they're not going to the airport. They're not going on a trip. They go to a hotel, and you see them go in the room with someone else or something. Or you see them go in a room, and you wait, and you see the dealer come 10 minutes later or something. So you investigate. The thing's about ready to blow up. And here's a warning for you. A situation's about ready to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. I scared myself that day. You could be so angry, so hurt, feel so betrayed that you... Do you need to go outside, baby? Hold on. Okay. Gotta go poo-poos? Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Lie down. Sorry, Taurus, when the dog's gotta go, the dog's gotta go. You could be so angry, pissed off, hurt, whatever, that you want to make a big scene, or you want to hurt them, and you may just be like, but don't. I feel like you're going to pull yourself back, like you scared yourself as to what you wanted to do. But don't do anything physical, don't do anything that you would regret. So the tarot tells, like, this is like the present or the past. This is the bad thing that you need to get over. But the tarot is telling a beautiful new story. We have the Three of Swords and Justice. The Three of Swords is your heart is broken apart. You're just like, wow. And you could be thinking, after everything I did for you, I tried to prove to you how true I was, that life could be good. This person, if they have an addiction, there's nothing that anyone else can do. You could show them a beautiful life, and they would still, steal from their mama and their grandma or you. Addictions just like take over. And so this person, trite but true, they have to want to help themselves. And sometimes when people try to show them the good life and how beautiful life can be, like, how could you be doing this to yourself? Look how beautiful life is. All they end up doing is taking advantage of the person that's trying to help them. And unfortunately, that's part of addiction. When people are in addiction, it's all about them. It's what they want. It's what they need. There's a black hole that they're trying to fill. There's a horrible itch that they're trying to scratch. They can't help it. It's like, that's what addiction is about. I mean, they can help it, but while they're in it, it's hard for them to think clearly and consider other people's feelings. And so no matter how much you want to help and how much you want to heal them, it's up to them. And if they don't want to, you have to accept that. You can't force them to heal. And so what I see is the pain that you're going through, realizing this. And with the Justice card, I feel like you break up or you get a divorce. You find balance and you cut out that which is hurting you. God, it's just the hardest thing. You want to help so much. Hey, get away from that. You want to help so much. You want to heal them. You just want to go, bam, you're healed, but it doesn't work that way. And so you leave, and they have to go care about themselves enough to get the help. You can't force it. You can't make it happen. I feel like the Two of Wands is a choice, and I don't feel like this choice is to leave. I feel like you already know you have to leave. Pardon me. Then I feel like your choice is, what do I want my life to look like? With the Page of Cups, I don't feel like this is a new love coming in. I feel like this is you falling in love with yourself. I've got to love me more than this person. And so I feel like you do. I feel like you fall in love with yourself and you're like, you know what? I may still love this person. I may, no matter how much this person hurt me, I understand why they're doing what they're doing. But I can't help. I'm not their nurse. I'm not their therapist. I can't heal them. They have to go on that journey by themselves. In fact, you trying to help them could just keep things going the same way for much longer. When we try to help, sometimes we enable, unfortunately. And then for your future, we have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is someone just realizing how bad they are. Whether you're male or female, you realize what a bad biatch you are, how powerful you are. You kind of start off, I see you choosing to go down a path of self-enlightenment, self-love. Realizing the queen you are. Again, whether you're a male or female, the queen or the king that you are. Okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, a solid new start, something stable. That's what I feel like. I feel like you never, and for you, when I say stable, you could live and be happy in a van. I'm not talking about traditional stability, but you never had any kind of stability with this person. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I see you going and finally having some type of stability on your own. And you know what? And this little Page of Cups, it could be when someone finds out that you're single, you get a message of love, of interest. Mainly this is love for yourself, but it doesn't mean that there can't be some kind of message of love for you. But you know what? I recommend that you take time and you work on yourself, maybe even therapy and stuff. Being with an addict can be very painful, and I mean, it can just really, I want to do charms first. It can really be a negative experience that you need to work through. I'm trying not to pick out 50 million of them. Love it. Okay, here's what we have for you, Taurus. We have the butterfly, transformation, definitely. This will be, leaving this person and starting your life on your own will be a huge transformation. It will be a transformative time in your life. We have the crown, Again, like I told you, you're going to realize the king or the queen that you are, what you deserve. Okay. We have faith and protected. Have faith that everything's going to be okay. You are protected. We've got Pegasus. You're going to fly high. You're going to be so successful. And I see something like spiritual with Pegasus and the skull. The what is it called? The bull, or no, the steer skull. See something very spiritual happening. I see you maybe turning very spiritual, or if you already are, maybe creating some spiritual habits or rituals like meditation, something like that. So you're just becoming much more spiritual. Kind of like Tina Turner did when after Ike, she's like, you know what, she became Buddhist and just became much more spiritual within herself. And then finally we have the peacock. I feel like that with the peacock, just realizing your own beauty. Realizing your own beauty, your own worth, your own value. I love that for you, Taurus. Now let's get some initials. This could be the initials. It could be confirmation. It could be initials of the person that you just left. I got to get a bigger thing for these. Could be the initials of the person that you just ended up leaving. Or we did see that Page of Cups message there at the end could be the sign of someone coming in. Let's see what words we can cut. Ooh, we got 3 R's. So there could definitely be someone with initials R, that have the initials R in them. Ooh, we have blank. You can make that one anyone you want. Got a couple of E's. We have jet. We have kiln. Could someone be into pottery? Who knows, right? A lot of eyes. Oh, that's the blank one. Okay. We have fob, like key fob. You could be getting a new car. Jab. We have Q, which is kind of an unusual. You could have someone whose name has the initial Q. Now, I kind of went and tried to make stuff. Q-U-I-E-T, quiet. So, I mean, just, you might want to take a screenshot. Let me get these letters out here for you. So, I mean, this could be initials of a person, a company, a street. Could be someone's name. What I want to do now is I want to do the pendulum. We're going to do a yes or no question. Oh, I'm sorry. If I forgot to tell you that in the beginning, we're going to do a yes or no question. And then we're going to do the astro dice. I have calibrated my pendulum. Yes and no is up and yes is up and down. No is sideways. And if it goes in a circle and stays going in a circle, it means maybe, or it's not for you to know right now. Oftentimes it will start in a small circle and then it will choose yes or no. Just to let you know. Now, if you do see my hand moving a bit, I've had coffee. I'm not trying to make it go one way or the other. I don't even know what the question is. So be ready with your question, and then I'm going to be quiet and let it do its thing. Okay, let's go. Okay, it looks like it might be starting out doing that circle thing. It's kind of a crooked circle. Okay, it's doing a yes, but it's like a really small yes. I don't know what that means. I guess it's getting bigger. Okay. Now there you go. You got a yes. Okay. So your answer is yes to your question. And then let's throw the Astro dice. See what kind of signs we can get. We have Pisces twice. Cray cray, Taurus. Scorpio and Capricorn. Aries and Libra. All right. That is what we have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. Thumbs up and subscribe if you've not. And if you have not subscribed, please do. Help me to grow the channel. I appreciate it, and it doesn't cost a penny. So again, thanks so much for your time, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.